Hey everybody, Mr. Welch here from Infinity Martial Arts in Middleton. You may have seen that we're doing some more training tips, weekly training tips we're trying to get out there. If you keep an eye on our members pages, all the instructors and school owners from the system, from the 8 schools are getting involved in putting training tips out there. So if you're not part of the IMA members group, request it. Let's get you in there and then you'll see most of the training tips. Either way, I wanted to offer a training tip this week, not for the karate students, but for the karate parents. Okay, so there's kind of 3 things that you can do to be a really good karate parent, right? And I'll fly right through it. We'll just jump right in. The first thing is, at home, define your core values, right? As a family, what's important to you? Honesty, integrity, follow through, respect, whatever it may be. And then that'll probably get you to a reason why you're doing karate. So the kids need parents to be on board and they need their support. So why are you guys doing karate? That's important to always talk about for the students. There's always going to be a time that the kids don't want to come. So if we remember why we're doing this, then it makes it a lot more valuable, right? And that's a good way for the parents to be a coach for their students. Okay, so define your core values. And that'll run right into the second thing that you can do as a parent to be a really good karate parent is to team up with the instructors. You have your core values at home. We want those to run parallel with what we're doing in class. We have all sorts of call and responses, from focus your eyes, focus your mind, to respect starts here, leadership, call and responses, whatever it is. I'll bet we can find something that runs parallel. And it's important to communicate with the instructors so that if you're not seeing the things that you want to see in class or for your child to progress, talk to us, right? If your student is struggling in school, they're not getting their homework in, or they're talking back at home, we can work together to try to find solutions to make those improvements. We don't want you to take the kid out of karate. How can we use karate, the next belt test or the next event or whatever it is, as a way for us to work together to make improvements, to make a better student, okay, on and off the mats. So first thing, define your core values at home. Know why you guys are doing karate as a family. Second thing, team up with the instructors. Let's be on the same page. Let's communicate. And then the third thing as a parent is to be a good finder, okay? Your job is not to coach from the sidelines, not to fix their forms or their sidekicks. Let the instructors do that. Be a good finder. Instill confidence. Instill happiness. So I just read this from the Karate Nerd. If you don't know who that is, you can Google him. But here are 3 things to do, three things to say and 3 things to do before class and after class. Before class, tell your kids, have fun, do your best, I love you, right? 3 easy words that you can do. And then after class, the exact same thing. Ask them, did you have fun? Tell them, I'm proud of you. Remind them, I love you. Those are the 3 best things that you can say to the kids before and after class. Of course, we can get deeper than that. One of the most common things that parents ask is, what do I do when my kid doesn't want to come to class? There's a lot of strategies, and there are only a few really common reasons why kids don't want to come to class, but some simple strategies. If you're pulling them away from their favorite video game, or they're outside playing, or they sat down to have a snack and they're lunched after, that's going to be hard to draw them away to get them to do anything. It's not karate, it's where their state is. But ask any kid, hey, you want to clean your room or you want to go to karate? You want to do your chores? You want to go to karate? Want to do your homework or do you want to go to karate? So if they're in the middle of something they don't enjoy, or they have an option of doing something else versus karate, that's an easy way to have them happily, sure, I'll put my uniform on, I'll go to karate. Again, if you're teamed up with your instructors, you know why, we know our core values, and you're a good finder, you want to instill this confidence in your kids, and quitting doesn't ever have to be an option, and we can always work together to produce a good karate student, a good martial artist, a good citizen, and ultimately a black belt has all those things. An Infinity black belt will have all of those things. So this is your training tip of the week. This is for the parents, not for the karate students. Before I forget, actually, last thing you can do as a parent, do karate with them. It's not as easy as it looks. And it gives you an opportunity to lead by example. You can do something as a family. My dad and I did martial arts together. I guarantee that bond make us a father and son tighter than had we never done martial arts. So either way, Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for listening.